Hello everyone, my name is Marilyn Posick, Intuitive Angel Messenger, Spiritual Mentor, Author, and Psychic Medium. And I'm here with you on YouTube to bring you educational videos to help you on your life's journey. And today I do want to talk about life's journey. We as humans will go through trials and tribulations of life. It's a fact. It's a given. I have not met anyone in my 60-some years of life that hasn't gone through something traumatic in their lifetime, good and bad. Unfortunately, we as humans tend to dwell more on the negative than we do the positive. And we keep speaking about it. I feel most people, no, not everybody, but I feel most people will dwell more and more and more on the negative. I don't feel well. I just went through a breakup. That person was mean to me. I fell down. On and on and on and on. And these things are going to happen, people. I lost my money, I lost my dog, I lost my job, I lost my house, I lost my career, I lost my mind, okay? These things are going to happen in our life. Dwell more on the good that you have. If you have a home, if you have a roof over your head, if you've got food, you got loving people in your life, dwell more on that. Know that you always have angels in your life. We all have two guardian angels in our life that are here to protect us from dying before it's your time. You can have more angels in your life simply by asking and giving them permission. I personally travel with 100,000 guides wherever I go. That's what I call the angels. Now, when something good happens, be grateful. I always am thanking the angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I let other people know through social media, by phone calls. Usually phone calls, not text so much, because I'm more of a hands-on, ear-on person. Okay, I let people know. If there's something bad in my life, I let people know about that. Because the people that are truly your friends or relatives, that truly love and support you, will be there for you no matter what, without judgment, without giving advice unless you ask for it. Okay? We have people like that in our life. If people are judging you, like when my mother passed and I had many people like tell me short time after, and that was my last surviving relative, I had many people tell me, okay, it's been 2 weeks, it's been 2 months, it's been 2 years, get over it. They're no longer in my life, needless to say. But my main point of today's video is to help you guys when something tragic does happen. Whether it's a death, whether you're diagnosed with a disease, whether you have an ache or a pain, or you've lost your job, or your significant other, or, you know, whatever that negative is. See, I even get like this when I talk about anything negative. Everything we experience in life, people, are life lessons. And it's up to you to choose how you want to handle that life lesson. Now, I believe, like, the good that happens, that you keep bringing in the blessings, you keep bringing in the positive, you keep bringing in the gratitude by saying thank you, sharing that. The negative things, you have to go through them. Okay, whatever that negative might be, that tragedy that's happened in your life, you have to go through that. You have to trudge through that to be able to get on the other side. But just know, one day, some way, somehow, people, you will get on the other side. And another new door is going to open. Now, you might say to me, well, I got through that and then this happened, and I got through that and this happened. And when's this ever going to stop? You stop, look back, take a look at yourself. Are you creating this? Do you really want it to stop? I was an x-ray tech for over 20 years, and I know this might sound funny, but I saw this firsthand. I'm not one of these people, but some people don't want to get better. They like complaining. They like having aches and pains and diseases. We had people in the doctor's office come in on a regular basis with a migraine, with a lower back pain, allergies, you know, I got this ache, this pain, this disease. They were constantly, I've known some people like that. Me personally, I don't like to have pain. I don't like to have a disease, and I will not take any kind of prescription medication. Will not. I will take supplements, natural, but I will not take prescription medication. They're going to have to force them down me, and that's how I feel about that. But anyway, that's my opinion. I feel that all medication is your own personal choice, and I'm not here to judge by any means. But when you're having tragedies, and it can be multiple, as you've heard that saying, like everything bad happens in threes, people die in threes, whatever the case may be, okay? You might have to go through 1 or 2 or 3 bad things, but know that eventually that door will open for you, and it's your choice whether you walk through it. And if you choose to walk through it, trust me, there's bigger and better things awaiting for you. It's happened to me every single time in my life. My first tragedy, my real heartfelt tragedy, yes, I had others, but it was minor compared to this, was losing my brother, my baby brother, that we were very close, and he died of AIDS. And I watched him deteriorate. It broke my heart. This is before I got into the spiritual realm. This is before it, actually, by him passing is what opened the doors to my spirituality. But it broke my heart to see my baby bro suffer so much and not be able to do anything about it. There was so much personal stuff going on there that you guys don't want to know about, and I don't care to share. But it broke my heart. My divorce broke my heart. Broke my heart. My dad's passing, my dad developed Alzheimer's. That disease broke my heart. I was so very sorry to see this vibrant, strong man, his mind deteriorate like a small child. And the anguish my mother was going through being a caregiver of him, that broke my heart. His actual passing did not. And my last thing that really broke my heart was my mother, who was strong, vibrant, young at heart, full of life, suffered a stroke in a casino. It sucked the life right out of her. She went from standing in front of a slot machine, having the time of her life, to on the floor and becoming a vegetable. And she survived for 5 months. And it was awful to watch this. Just awful. And then, not only, I think it upset me more through watching her pain and struggle, and I know one reason why she hung on as long as she did was for me, because she didn't want to leave me, because she knew I'd be all alone. So I truly believe that's why she was around for 5 months instead of just like a day or two. Okay? But her passing really bothered me. But with each tragedy that's happened in my life, a door has truly opened for me. In some cases, more than one door. Within 3 months after my mom's passing, I wrote my first book, Last Soul Standing, Surviving My Last Surviving Relative. My brother's passing, the doors of the spirituality began to open without me knowing it and without me knowing what was going on with my divorce, that's when the gates to spirituality, to heaven, to God, to angels really opened wide for me. And with my dad's passing, that's when it's like it became more evident that this is what I'm supposed to do. And after my mom died, I was doing real estate full time, this part time. After she died, everything within my being, without knowing what I was doing or saying because I was in so much grief, said, "You're done." So I wrote my last real estate deal, closed that deal, and went like this to real estate and said, "Okay, I'm here." So here I am, doing this on a full-time basis, the author of 3 books. I've been a host of a radio show for almost 2 years, no longer doing that. I'm a spiritual mentor, which I help people develop in their own spirituality, but also help them cut cords that's holding them back from allowing their doors to open for them. I never dreamed back many years ago, being an x-ray tech, having a safe job, that this is what I'd be doing today. But everything that has happened in my life, and I will guarantee happening in your life, learn as a lesson. What can you learn from this, the good and the bad? And then allow those doors that are being closed for you, allow them to close by you so that new doors can open, including people in your life. So, until next time, folks, I hope this helps you deal with all the instances in your life. Thank you.